Today we have a new project. It's a kitchen for Mr. Tyrone, and it's a fun little space that's been working for them, and it's been super tight. They wanna open it up and they wanna enjoy the space, they wanna entertain, and they wanna have fun in this kitchen. And it's kind of hard with this little space that they have right now. Tyrone tried to do a little bit of a DIY in here, and it didn't he did what he could best, let's put it this way. And as you see, some of the cabinets behind are, here are some custom made cabinets. And again, it was just done on a budget, something that was that just to have it there. And it's cool and it's nice. I mean, it worked for a little bit, but at the end, now he said, I have the money, I want somebody to design this space and make it more exciting and entertaining and functional most of all. Let's break those walls, let's open this up, let's put an island, let's make this kitchen functional. So it's not working for them. Here again, one of those scenarios where we have the staircase going to the basement, and there's not much we can do with that. So the staircase has to be there, and we just gotta stick with it. So this is staying. Basically, I'm also having a bit of a fun with my 360 camera, and the wall right here, this whole baby is gonna go. We're gonna just blow it out and open it up. So the door entrance to the house is right there, and most likely this is a support load bearing wall, so we might need some reinforcements. So they liked some of the ideas that I proposed. One of them potentially having a post in this corner right here, because there's just needs to be a support. And again, looking at the budget and the numbers, when we get to that, we're gonna look if we can actually put a beam, which is possible. This is a bungalow, so we can recess a beam, we can have an exposed beam. There's lots of options. At the end of the day, it all depends on your budget. I mean, we can do anything, but there's always a budget and a cost associated with that. So right now we're designing a kitchen and hoping for the best that this wall is gonna go and there's going to be no support. So we are hoping it's not a load bearing wall. However, it's only, personally, it's 70% that it's not. And then this heating stuff is all good, so we're getting rid of this wall and we're gonna start designing right now. Let's get into it. So again, I'm using the 2020 design, and I have all my measurements, and maybe I'm gonna speed this up so you guys don't have to watch me click, and then I'll just show you the end result. Okay, there we go. So we have the kitchen done. Everything is nicely opened up, and hopefully this is going to be the case for the clients, because they'll be overly excited and thrilled to have this open concept and have no post at all. So here, just an open nice open concept. So we have on this wall basically where we had the door originally is so we're closing the wall. The idea is to close the wall, and then the entrance to the backyard is on the side here, and basically putting a pantry, so framing the fridge nicely and making it symmetrical between this step in the wall, and building out this wall as well to kind of protect and hide these cabinets. So when you look at the kitchen, when you come into the space, you're not just they want to have some privacy. They want to be able to have some sort of okay, this is my kitchen, so this is actually where you would come in. So you know, part of the kitchen is being blocked, including the fridge, and then you see this gable, which would be the cabinet stepping out. The reason I give them an extra cabinet this and bumped out is because right now the step is only about 3 feet. So when you're working and turn towards on a fridge wall, looking at the wall, that's really not a functional workspace because it's so short. So I extended it and made it larger, so now when you're washing the dishes, you're actually, or even if you're prepping and getting stuff out of the fridge, you put it on the countertop and then you go to the sink, you're actually able to use that countertop as your working area. I mean, again, most likely now they're going to be using their island as working area because I made the island huge, and if we're going to have no post, we might end up having to come up with idea and incorporate a post into here. So I'm thinking if we have a post, maybe do 2 posts on each end of the island, and this way have an overhang into the dining room as well, so kind of make it interesting like that. But for now, finger crossed that this is all gonna go and it's all gonna work out this way, and we're just gonna blow out that wall and call it day. And here they have lots of room for a table. I mean, if this would be my kitchen, I would just fully go all the way to the end, just go big and then put a mega big island and be done with it. But they do have a traditional dining table and they do use it. They have smaller, younger kids, and they like that kind of feel of a table and not just being on taller chairs. And you know, it's a different kind of dining. When you're dining at the island, it's more of a trendy kind of, you know, wine and cheese and let's quick get out, instead of where you have a table where people sit down. It's more formal. It's a totally different experience. So again, it's very personal, so it's your personal preference. Also added a lot of drawers. I made the symmetry around the hood. So we have the cabinets around the window are very tight to the casing, and we have a gas stove or electric. On the left of the stove we have a pull-out spice rack, and then we have a dishwasher, and again this is going to be a storage as well. Lots of storage on the island. It's about 5 feet by 4 or 3.5, so let's see, we're gonna meet the client, go over these details, see what their thoughts are on this, and then maybe make some adjustments. I'm gonna give them a suggestion to kind of extend the cabinetry, you know, if they want to go. Like, this is also a good area where now it's just going to be a blank wall, so if they really want to push it, not just to upsell but actually give them a lot of storage, is I would make this wall into like a nice glass decorative storage hutch kind of unit, right? So this would be my idea. Instead of just having a blank wall, they don't have a backyard door or anything like that. They could still have something nice, or eventually they could purchase a unit. They have a unit standing there now. I don't think it's gonna fit the kitchen, maybe, or unless they paint it white. But let's see. I mean, again, at the end of the day, when you're building a dream kitchen, you're building it for many years. So it's just my job is to give them recommendations and suggestions, and at the end of the day they decide, you know, if they need more storage. I mean, from what they have right now, this is a beautiful space. It's lots of additional storage, and it's more open. You know, you can have two cooks cooking in this kitchen. It has its zones. Microwave is tucked away behind the fridge. It has its junk corner, the way I call it. So all of the stuff, you know, your toaster, your blender, all of that just goes behind in that corner. That's a huge landing area, so you don't have to keep your stuff on the countertop. So you can actually have the main kitchen counter nice and clean. So very, very good layout, and I'm pretty sure they would like this. And again, maybe we're gonna tweak this around when we meet, and let's see what happens after our meeting. And if you have any other questions and recommendations for the design, please comment them below. Don't forget to hit the like for this video, because likes make me go up the ladder of YouTube. And please subscribe to my channel, and I'm able to create more interesting and fun videos for you guys, and hopefully give you recommendations and suggestions to solve your issues. And again, a giveaway in this video is going to be a free kitchen design, so everybody that comments below, and I'm just going to do a random draw out of somebody's comments, and whoever I pick, I'm gonna create your kitchen. We're gonna make a video, and we're gonna make it fun.